All right, so we have Julian and Andre Blanchfield with us here today, and today we're going to be talking about the learner disposition of being determined. So, Julian, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm doing wonderful, buddy. All right, so I have a couple questions for you. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. Can you tell me a time when you were determined?
I was determined to complete this robot Lego set that had like over 500 pieces. I tried to complete it, but my brothers and the TV kept distracting me, so what I did was I stood up for myself and told them to stop, and then I turned the TV off.
Okay. And why were you so determined when you were completing this Lego set?
I was so determined because if I paused, then I wouldn't remember what step I was on.
Okay. Did anything get in the way of your goal? I heard you mention something earlier just now about something that might have made completing the Lego set a little challenging.
Yes.
Oh, what got in your way?
I couldn't find where some pieces went. The TV also distracted me, and then my brothers.
So what did you do to get over those obstacles?
Alright, so what I did was I kept trying, and I achieved my goal.
Okay. How did you achieve your goal? What did you do?
So I got the distractions away by telling my brothers to stop bothering me while I'm doing this.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say about how you use determination to complete the Lego set?
Yes, I stayed up all night, like until 8 o'clock, and then I finally achieved my goal.
Awesome,
to
Julian.
complete it.
That's wonderful, Julian. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right, so I think you have a couple of questions for your dad now.
Yes.
All right.
Interview questions. Number 1. What does determination mean to you?
For me, determination means seeing things through to a final goal, no matter the cost.
Alright. 2. When was a time that you used or were determined?
The most recent and most life-affirming example was December of 2016, or 2015, excuse me, when I moved to California, Sacramento, and about 2 weeks in, I'm like, why am I here? And I knew right then and there, determination kicked in because I knew that I wasn't destined to stay in California. So I made sure I put a lot of different things in place to get back to Houston, back to Texas, because this is where I belong. So for me, determination was being able to see the big picture despite the hardships of the immediate present.
Question 3. How did being or using determination help you accomplish your goal or overcome a challenge?
So how did being or using determination? Well, kind of similar to the last answer, knowing that I had this end goal and I had these milestones to reach along the way, I knew that I couldn't accomplish everything in just one swoop. There were going to be hiccups along the way, there were going to be challenges along the way, but I had to have things play themselves out over time. So for me, determination, one of the big things with determination is knowing that not everything is meant to come at one time. Sometimes it's the divine hand of fate that intervenes, and sometimes it's just sheer hard work. But those things, when they come together, help with the determination and seeing things through to the end.
Alright. 4. When are you determined the most? Why?
Easiest thing to answer on this is when my back is against the wall, whether it's professionally or personally, that instinct kicks in to fight. And not physical fight, nothing like that, but for me, emotionally build myself up to brace for the war ahead. And I look at challenges in my life as me against whatever that challenge is. And by doing that, it allows for me to know I have a clear focus, a clear purpose of what I'm doing. And once again, there are hiccups along the way, things that drag you back, and you can't let you take your eyes off the ball, because ultimately at the end of the day, you can accomplish anything as long as you have a military-like laser focus on what it is you're doing.
Alright. Final question. How has being or showing or using determination help you as a father and or teacher?
As a father, it's helped me provide for my family. You know, you and your brothers have never wanted for anything. So for me, my determination as it relates to my family is to always make sure my kids, my wife, we always have the necessities in life, whether it be love and material things, while they're important, are secondary. But having that commitment to each other is the big thing for me. So that determination to make sure as a family we have everything we need is first and foremost at the forefront. As a teacher, it keeps my sanity in place, knowing that in determination, you know, the last 4 years have seen highs and lows and all the things that come with it. But one of the nice things about being determined as a teacher is you know that every day is a new day. You just have to attack each day a little bit differently. But if you have faith in what they call the process, which means faith in how things work, at the end of the day, you get your reward. So my greatest reward and determination as a teacher is about seeing my kids succeed, my students. Just like my family, I want nothing but success for them. My students, regardless of their background, I will fight like you know what to make sure they accomplish what they need to accomplish. And it means a lot to me because at the end of the year, when I have kids that had never passed a test or had struggled academically in an area show this tremendous growth, it lets me know that my determination and my commitment to them made them what they were.
What I learned about determination is that sometimes there are challenges in life and you have to keep working hard on it to achieve your goal.
Excellent, Julian. And Andre, thank you so much.
Oh, not a problem.
It was
Not a problem.
wonderful listening to you guys speak to one another.